So hey all, welcome to final lecture of our course. So let's just revise in 2 minutes like what we learned from the day one. Okay, so we have learned Selenium introduction, like what is Selenium, background of Selenium, and why we need to take the latest version WebDriver, and how exactly the latest architecture looks like, and what are the loopholes we have in the previous release, and how they overcome in the current release. So we have seen those related stuff in the section 1, and we have made our basics strong before we actually start learning WebDriver. In the section 2 we have focused on how to configure Eclipse, Java, Selenium into our machine, and we made our first project setup in our PC. Okay, starting from Java download, we have step by step completed all our installation procedure, and we are able to set up our project successfully in the section 2. In coming to section 3, we have discussed the basic concepts of WebDriver programs, like what is WebDriver interface and what all the browser drivers we have, in and definition of interface. From Java perspective, we switched back to Java for a few minutes and understood what is interface, what are classes, and how to create an object for the class, the OOPS concepts. We made our OOPS concepts tight, and we came back and we started our WebDriver coding. Okay, and we have seen how to run a hello world program in Chrome, Firefox, IE, and what different approach we use in running Chrome and IE. We just learned that, and we started with a basic program in section 3 with the concepts what we have learned. And in section 4 we installed the tools to identify the objects and UI in an application, and we have used what all locator techniques available to identify an object, and we have used them in our Selenium code, and we successfully automated it. We have explored the different locator techniques we have for Selenium, and we have also used how to identify the objects in different browsers. The tools we use: Firebug in Firefox, F12 in IE, and right clicking in Chrome. We have seen the different ways to identify an object in section 4. So coming to section 5, we are able to write a customized own XPath, customized CSS selectors in our own way without depending upon Firepath. Okay, without depending upon the tools, we are able to write our own XPath just by seeing the source code. That's very important. And going forward, when we become the master, or at least a little experience in Selenium, we should be able to write our own XPath to make our script robust. And we have also seen some tricks in identifying objects. So in section 6 we have started with our core UI. So handling drop downs, checkboxes, radio buttons, Java pop-ups, alerts, enabling, disabling the UI, and selecting the checkboxes, unchecking them. We have seen the most common UI which we see across all the applications, and we have successfully completed that in section 6. In section 7 we have into advanced mode, saying how to double click on a particular element, how to drag and drop, how to right click, how to enter the elements in caps, all the actions, mouse interactions. And also we have seen how to handle multiple windows. There are 4 windows at a time, how the WebDriver switch to one of other. And we have seen how to handle frames. Frames is nothing but HTML document, another HTML document. So that concept we have seen very clearly in the lectures 34 and 35. And then we have also seen some miscellaneous concepts, like how to handle table grids, how to overcome synchronous problems, maximizing windows, cookie deletes, HTTP certifications, screenshots, killing the process, much more. Okay, so that's made these concepts will made you to stand on the top from Selenium WebDriver perspective. So we have covered all the topics related to Selenium, and you are good to go to automate any web page from browser, any web application. You can go ahead and automate, and you can also sit for any interview from Selenium WebDriver perspective. Okay, so practice, complete all my 45 lectures and have a little practice, and you will be champ on Selenium WebDriver. Okay, that's it from my side. All the best and happy testing.